My name is Robbie Vitrano. I'm an alumnus of PSFK. About 2 years ago, I was on a panel talking about evolving my branding practice into product development, IP, and startup work. And on that panel, I had a chance to introduce a company called Naked Pizza. And this is an update on where we are now. Naked Pizza started with a very simple idea. What if you could make pizza good for you? It seems like sort of an interesting place to start. And what we started with was a recipe that's based on the latest nutritional science. So we took one of the world's most popular and unhealthy foods and decided to make it a little bit healthier. And in doing so, again, that recipe is the latest nutritional science in terms of the ingredients, in terms of the combination of those ingredients, but it's still cheesy, saucy, still round, still comes in a square box, arrives at your door in about 30 minutes hot. And then we chose a business model that's arguably one of the most successful business infrastructures in the world, the $60 billion carry-out and delivery pizza model. And we use that as a Trojan horse to basically demonstrate that fast food can be part of the solution in the global epidemic of obesity and chronic disease that's attributable to diet that I think many of you are aware of. Sort of fast forwarding 18 months later, we now have about 500 stores in development around the world. There are 13 now open. We're opening at a rate of about 5 per month this year, and that's from Boston to Southern California, as well as in Dubai. And what's interesting about the Dubai, so we opened up in Dubai in January, and one of the things we've been very successful with is the notion of reciprocity, this conversation around food and how people eat, the plow-to-plate conversation, and specifically within that idea that to have impact, as was discussed on one of the earlier panels, scale, profitability, and mission are inseparable. So we opened up in Dubai about the same time this sort of social media-based conversation was also, with our concept, was taking place the same time that the social media-fueled revolts were taking place across the Middle East. And it was extraordinary to see how in this part of the world where this was mobilized mostly by youth, mainly disenfranchised, where the conversation, this desire for voice, transcended politics, culture, and commerce to result in this extraordinary launch there, where the brand has sort of captivated the population to such a degree that we're keynoting conferences on health and entrepreneurship and technology and social media. And we'll have 6 stores open there in Dubai by the end of this year in UAE. And closer to home, our developer here, Mitchell Krupp in New York City, our partner here, is opening up the first 2 of his 45 units here in New York, opening up in June, one on 57th and 3rd, the other on 14th and 3rd. So I hope you have a chance to try it yourself. Thank you.
I have a food blog called iliveinafryingpan.com. I found out about NKT Pizza through fellow food bloggers.